Today we are going to be looking at a massive box of items from Amazon Prime. Look, he already wants to say hello. Today, you guys, we are going to be doing another video where I test out some of the most popular, some of the most purchased stress relieving items slash fidget gadgets. And hey, it's the holiday season. I thought maybe some of you guys might be feeling a little bit stressed, so maybe something I pull out of this box today, you too could order on Amazon Prime and feel slightly less stressed. Also, you guys, what did I do with my lipstick today? I feel like if I'm like back here, it kind of maybe looks normal. But look at this, look, what did I do? Oh my God. Oh my God, am I okay? Also, without fail, lipstick on my teeth in like the last 6 videos. So just pretend like nothing weird is going on. Ooh, look, green and red Christmas colors. These were actually from my last Amazon stress relieving video. I think I can join these. Oh my God, look at that. Ow. Oh, ow. This will not make you feel less stressed if you repeatedly hit yourself in the head with it. These were like on the top of the box. Anyway, no more tubes. How about this guy? Because he's desperately trying to crawl out of here. Look at his little face. Look at his guts. Got this because I thought it would be fun to make a keychain out of. But do you know what you're supposed to do with this? I'll show you. You get like irritated and then you're supposed to go, ah! Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Actually, I'm not, because I feel guilty for doing that. I feel like that was like an anger management strategy that we were taught in junior high, which is like kind of maybe weird looking back on it, but they were like, if you feel angry, punch a pillow. And I always like thought in my mind, like I would feel guilty to punch a pillow, you know, but that's on me. Always thinking inanimate objects have thoughts and feelings of their very own. So I'm sorry, but maybe he likes it, you know, because that's like his function in life. Honestly though, I think this is gonna make a really awesome keychain. They make lots of like patterns, fabrics, you know, and I got this version because it's anatomy, but he has no freaking eyes. So look, I got some of these sew-on eyes, and stay tuned. I'm gonna give him some eyes. On to something that I have seen trending. You guys, I thought that this was like the super trending thing that's called a globby, but I somehow ended up with Splat Slammers. There you go. He looks so freaking cute. Okay, release thyself from thy retail packaging. Oh, this feels like something from my life. This feels like, do you guys ever have that where something, a flavor, a scent, a texture, it sort of takes you back on some kind of journey? You can't quite put your finger on what the experience is, but it's like a deep-seated memory inside of my brain. This does not smell good. It smells like Band-Aids. Feels great. Smells bad. Get out of here, Splat Slammer. Ah! It doesn't wanna, you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, look at him. Okay. But can I slam it? Ow! He does look, he looks, you guys can't see the slam in action. Okay, we're gonna tilt you a little bit more. I didn't realize how much table would be required for this video. Slam! Okay. Ha! I'm gonna slam it. Oh, it's like, oh, you guys. That did not feel good. We're gonna get some slam vision this way. And if it kind of like doesn't come down immediately, I'm gonna get this stick and knock it down. But I feel like I should slam it just once, you know? Okay. Can she do it? Oh, slammed. Oh, is he coming down? I'll give you a minute. Hello? Come down now. He's not gonna come down. He will slam up, but he won't slam down. So I'm gonna need bat stick. Yes, indeed. I have a giant stick in here with a bat flying on the end. All right, buddy. It's been long enough. Oh, but this stick is not long enough. Okay. Okay. Get, oh, no. Get down from there. You guys, don't stick this to your ceiling unless you're really tall. Oh, look at that. In all fairness, it does say that it can be stuck for up to an hour, but I would not leave this thing stuck to your ceiling or your wall for an hour because it is so sticky, it's so oily, it will probably leave a mark. Let's try this thing. It looks so weird and so cool. It's called Fiddle Faces. I feel like this is literally a new take on a fidget thing that has been out there forever. When fidget spinners first came out, I feel like there was also a lot of these things that, like, in the very beginning, they were usually just like shaped like a cube, but now they have ones that look like video game controllers and honestly probably a bunch of different shapes. And so this is kind of like that. It looks like a monster. Oh, okay, so this is just like a spinning ball. That's his eyeball. Thought it would kind of make a clicking noise. It's kind of interesting. You kind of have to like shove it along. This wing like twists. This wing also twists. And then there's 3 wheels on the back. And then on the bottom, this like plate with a sticker on it, that also spins. The only thing that I wish this had was some elements that offer more resistance. I'm pretty sure together we did test out one of the original clicking, like the cubed ones I was talking about. And those had lots of different like tactile feelings to them. Like there was a wheel that you spun and it would like make a clicking noise and it would just like be like more resistant, you know, but most of these are just like smooth wheels. I mean, if you kind of like that, you know, just like spinning something really fast. Oh my gosh, I almost missed the teeth. So each of the teeth is a button. Up next are 2 things that are kind of the same but different. And I feel like these are some of the most popular fidget items on the market right now. They're from the brand Shilling. These particular things are some of the most popular fidgets on the market right now, but that brand also makes like the Nido balls and everything else, which is just still, to my knowledge, some of the most popular fidgets that are out right now. So these are called the Shilling Noodlies. So look at that. They look like they're in a little to-go box. And let's open them up. There they are. Let's just dump them out. Ah, look at that. Oh my gosh. So I think you're supposed to... The orange one was still in there. So I think you're supposed to group like a bunch of these and then you can twist them, pull them. Oh my gosh. These are like really stretchy. What happens if I mix all the colors? So you get 5 noodles in here and that's what they look like. I'm pretty sure these were a little bit on the less expensive side. Like I want to say between like $6 to $10. And these are pretty fun. They have like a really nice texture to them because they are kind of that super, well, obviously not kind of, they are extremely stretchy. But unlike this little guy, sorry to roast you, pal. This is really like sticky and oily feeling. These are really powdery and soft. They feel thick enough and strong enough that like, even when I'm stretching them, like literally as far apart as my arms can go, they don't feel like they're gonna rip or tear. Then this is supposed to be like ramen. Well, it literally is called Ramen Noodlies. So I think that this is gonna be really similar to what we just saw, except for it's gonna be thinner. Open them. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. They're like in bundles. So I think it's all the same colors as the larger noodles. Oh my gosh, what is that? I feel like a couple of years ago when I did one of these Amazon stress relieving hauls, I got this thing called a spaghetti ball, and it was really, really similar in feel and texture. It's so like soothing because it almost feels like a little bit furry. I know maybe that's like a weird way to say it, but I think because once again, these have a super powdery, soft texture to them. So I think because they are so thin and like kind of powdery, that's why they feel that way. Let's try this one because I honestly don't know what to expect with this. I thought that this was kind of gonna be like the Neato balls that are filled with kind of like a gel, but this is called a stress breaker. Once again, it is by Shilling. It says squeeze it, bounce it, unbustable stress breaker. And I love those jawbreaker candies that look like this. Ah! Oh my gosh. What is this? It smells very interesting. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so weird. It really has a texture unlike anything that I've ever gotten before. It's like slightly squishy, just slightly. If you're somebody that has like a lot of hand tension, probably just like trying to go like that and like grip on this, that would probably be helpful for you. It does feel so cool because it does feel like slightly rubbery, but you guys, this is like solid, whatever it is. So it bounces like a bouncy ball, but it's not like as dense as a bouncy ball. Does that make any sense? You guys, why do I keep like almost hitting myself in the face today 500 times? So yeah, it bounces like really good. That's probably like the coolest thing about this besides the print. It literally just looks like a giant jawbreaker. Up next is another brand that is super popular, Crazy Erin's Thinking Putty. However, this is the hide inside putty. So they give you a checklist and you're supposed to find all of these adorable creatures hidden inside the putty. And I'm kind of wondering like, how hard is that gonna be? Are they like really hidden in here? Or is it just kind of like chock full of things? And so like, I honestly, I don't know. They had a couple of different versions. Some I think where you find particular faces, some where you find flowers, but this one had a frog in it. And you guys probably know by now how much I love frogs. So I got the frog putty. Let's take a look inside. I don't know what you call them. Maybe they are made out of like Fimo. Maybe it's like some kind of clay. But it is like clear thinking putty that's just absolutely chock full of that stuff. So, oh my gosh, yeah, it definitely does make the hidden creatures like pretty hard to find because there's one ladybug we're looking for in a sea of all this other stuff. So here's our ladybug. I don't know if we're supposed to like remove them and then put them back in, but that's what I did. Okay, there's a ladybug. Where are you, frog? I'm actually glad that this is like a challenge. I actually like this stuff a lot more than I thought that I would because it is actually challenging. I feel like there is literally only one of each of these creatures lost in a sea of flowers and they're all like similar colors, similar textures. So I feel like it actually would take you a while to find the hidden creatures. So I feel like that could just be something that could like really help you like center your mind to actually just have to like dig through and concentrate on finding something. But I do have to wash my hands because it did leave like strange, oily, sticky stuff all over my mitts. All right, you guys, up next we have the Twiddle Extreme. This I literally thought used to be called a tangle. Was it always called a twiddle? I feel like this is something recycled from my childhood and maybe probably even before that. This is hopefully gonna give us that satisfying crunch. Nope. Okay, this is like, I thought maybe that's the difference. That's the difference between a tangle and a twiddle. What were those things that used to like click. You would make them go like this, but they would make like a clicking noise. You know what I mean? This is like really kind of interesting and weird. It almost reminds me of like a spine or something. Did I break my twiddle? Okay, that's how you can get it to click. It does pull apart. Oh, I keep breaking it. Like you can pose it and it will stay in that shape. I always like to do that with my hair, like wrap it around my finger. Oh, honestly, you guys, it would wrap around tight enough and probably stay as a bracelet. That's kind of cool because I feel like that could make it like really portable, you know, if you needed something on the go. Now it's kind of coming loose, so maybe not. My hands are still sticky from the slime. Up next, something that is kind of a repeat from our last fidget video. It was something that I really liked, but I ripped it nearly instantly. So I'm gonna try and be more cautious with this one. These are called Stretchies. Last time we had a stretchy pizza. This time we got a stretchy burger. And I honestly cannot believe there's 12 different types of sandwiches to collect on here. I guess it's like a little bit of a mystery. Oh, they tell you on the exterior packaging. This is cool because honestly, we got one with a ton of toppings. So this is burger number 11, the Mexican Fiesta burger. Now, maybe if you got this at like the Learning Store or something, I think that that's where you can buy these like in person. You could probably choose what kind of burger you wanted to get. But since I just ordered it on Amazon, they just send you a random burger. Up first, our first burger ingredients is a bun. And oh my gosh, I feel like this was kind of my favorite thing about the pizza as well, is the stretchy pizza crust. Felt like it had like weighted sand on the inside of it. So let's go ahead and pull these two ingredients apart. And this is where you have to be careful, you guys, because this is where I tore the sauce or the cheese. I don't remember what I tore, but I tore it and it kind of sucked. Like they're not sticky individually in my hands, but if I go like that, they're sticky, you know? But listen to this. I'm gonna stop screaming for 5 seconds. See, they're filled with like a sand. Okay, and here is all of our burger ingredients. Up first, we've got the meat patty. It's like, don't just grab a corner because it will tear. I almost called it a Krabby Patty. And you can go wha-bam! Look at the lettuce. It's like so realistically lettucey texture. Wha-bam! Up next should be tomatoes. What is this? Onions, maybe? Onions? I almost said cucumbers, which doesn't really sound like a burger ingredient. I remember the tomatoes from last time. Tomatoes! And our other ingredient on here is the green thing. And that does look like onions, right? I mean, what else would you put on a burger? You know what this needs? Bacon. Okay, up next are our last two ingredients. Maybe this is this either cheese or like bell peppers or maybe like mustard? I don't know. Yellow topping. It can be anything you want it to be. And last but not least, this is so cool. It's actually a shrimp. Now I want to try a burger like this because I've never had one before. So let's put the shrimp on there. Oh, and I almost called it a lid. Let's put our burger lid. The ingredients are stuck. Okay, burger lid. And there you go. Yummy, yummy. Krabby Patty. Anyway, you guys, I do have a couple more items in this box, but I feel like this video is super long already. So we'll save those guys for later and I'll get more stuff. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can follow me on TikTok or Snapchat or right here on YouTube. Same as it's spelled here, Graveyard Girl. What was that outro? I don't know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I love you guys so much. Bye!